Hi, I'm Laurent Garnier from Paris, DJ. I DJ and I produce records as well. All into house music. First of all, I started in England, so I mean, I think my whole career was the most important thing. It's not one thing. You can't really sort of judge your career on one or two nights. I mean, my first night was at Hacienda in Manchester. I did that for 1 year. Then I went back to Paris. That was back in 1988. I was doing the Palace and another club called the Rex Club, which is like two main clubs in Paris. Then I was like flying back in England, flying back in Paris as well. I was living in Paris after that, right? And I was going up and down, England, back to Paris. And then I've been traveling all my life. I mean, all my DJing life, which is from 1987, I've been all the time traveling. So I think every little part of it's been very important. It's just not a couple of events, it's lots of things.
So how did you start? Like a DJ or like a producer?
Oh, just like a DJ. The producing job is first of all very new, and I'm learning a hell of a lot about it, because I think every day you go in the studio and you learn about it. I'm not a real producer. I make my own records and I'm making myself happy on making music, but I'm a DJ. That's my main job. That's my thing.
When did you start?
Well, it's quite funny. That was in 1990, and I went in a studio in England with a friend of mine. He used to actually make records, so he had like 24-track mixer, blah blah blah, and I went there to do just a jingle for one of my nights in Paris. Just like a 30 seconds or 40 seconds jingle, and then we ended up doing a track, and the day after we signed the track, funnily enough, and that's it. From then I thought, I might as well carry on make music, and then I got more and more into it, and even now I'm really getting very much into my production. I really want to produce more, and I want to make it, now I want to make it more as a career. But first of all, it was just like a laugh, just a little.
Wasting my time. You've come too far.
I think, music is the only thing on earth which is multilingual and international. I mean, if I make a record in Paris in my bedroom, I don't speak Chinese, but maybe somebody in China is going to understand me with my music, just with the feelings I've put in my music. And I think my most important thing on making music is music's got no politics, it's got no sort of walls, so you can break every kind of walls with music because of the fusion between rock and dance and whatever, and hip hop, and whatever you want to mix, you can do what you want in music. And it's my way of like trying to talk to people and I don't know, just saying my message and showing my moods in my music. It's true that I can make hard stuff and I can make mellow stuff, and I can do as well ambient music, and it's just different parts of my life and different part of my moods, and this is my way of talking to people as well, and it's like universal. I can talk to anybody. If somebody can catch my thing, it's good, and I can talk to them. It's my way of talking, really.
You said you can do this or you can do this, but at the moment you are doing mellow stuff. Can I say house music?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, you can say house music. I mean, I've been brought up on house music, and I've always played house. I've always played hard house. Techno, I mean, you know, techno is a bit of a nasty word. Either some people say techno is a German thing, and like they talk about German music as techno. I don't call it techno. I mean, for me, techno is more like the Detroit stuff, and it's more Derek May, Kevin Saunderson. You know the innovators, the people who invented it. And before that, you had Kraftwerk and you had Vangelis and stuff like that. And this is techno for me, but techno is house based. It's house music basically with more electronical stuff. But yeah, I do make hard house and like soft techno, definitely. I never wanted to do gabba or to do hardcore because it's not my music, you know. I respect it very much. I don't play it, but I respect it. But I wouldn't produce it because this is not my mood. I'm not aggressive that much to make that kind of music.
So you mentioned you got invitation for Mayday, but you didn't play it. Can you say why?
Can I say why? Yeah, because first of all, Mayday is a big rave, and the DJ's only got like 30 or 40 minutes to express themselves, and I'm sorry, in 30 minutes I can't say anything. I can play 3 records. I'm not here to do a marathon or to play as many records as I can. I want to tell you a story. I want to come with, it's like reading a book, or it's like somebody who's painting, you know, is doing a drawing, so he's going to do the sky, and after that he's going to do the mountains, and then he's, you know, he's going to put little things in it. It's like a book. You've got introduction, then you've got a middle, then you got the end. And I think a DJ has got to tell his story. He's got something to say, so he's going to come and he's going to play. It's like a night like tonight. We're starting with garage. We're having like a house PA. Then the guy's going to go up to like hard house. Then we're having a hard house PA. Then I'm going to go on. He's going to go techno. Then we're having a trance PA. Then we're going to come down again. Do you know what I mean? It's a whole thing. And in 40 minutes, what the fuck can you say in 40 minutes? Nothing. Play 3 records. No way. So I said to him, I want to come, but I want to do the after hours. I want to play 4 hours. And that's what I did. That's why I did it.
What do you prefer? Good mixing, I mean perfect technique, or maybe the style? What
No, perfect. Music, definitely. The music for me is more important. It's true that if you go and dance and if the guy is fucking up 10 mixes out of 10, after half an hour you go like, please, you know, get one in. But definitely the music is more important for me, much more important.
So before playing, you don't know what you look like?
I haven't got a slightest clue, man. I like going to clubs and being there at least an hour before I'm playing. Then I can walk in the room, see what's happening, get the vibe, and then I can think of what I'm gonna do. Not the exact thing, but I can think maybe I'll start with this record, and from that I'll go art house, and from then I'll go acid, and you know, I'll just think about it. But I never ever have mixes planned. Never ever, never.
So you know that some DJs always know what will.
Yeah, because they play in their bedroom. That's stupid. Why we got pitch is because a pitch is able you to actually mix every style, you know, and hard, you know, all the BPMs and stuff. So you don't need to write the fucking BPMs. You need that. As long as you know how to mix, you don't need to write the BPMs. I don't need that. You know, you've got a pitch, then you can actually pitch them up, pitch them down. That's what you got a fucking pitch on the deck, you know. I think now house music and techno, it's a big global thing, actually replaced now the rock bands from 20 years ago. 20 years ago, the kids would go to a concert and see a rock band playing live for an hour and a half. Now, 1994, the kids are going to a rave and then they're going to dance to a DJ, and the actual DJ has replaced the live band. Definitely. It's like, so that's why you've got a lot of DJs like Sven Väth or like Mark Spoon or people like that, which are actual big stars, because you know their records is very famous. They've got charisma and they play good music, so they're there. Do you know what I mean? And they're replaced like the band of now or the singer or something. Now they're just playing records. It's a new thing. In 2 years' time, maybe something else gonna be big. I don't know what though, you know, but maybe something new's gonna take over from the DJs. I mean, in 10 years' time, it won't be any more vinyl. So I suppose a lot of DJ are gonna die because save the vinyl. So as soon as this is gonna be dead, you know what are we gonna do? I'm not gonna play on CD. Fuck that. No way. I can't mix my fucking CD. You know, no. Keep it pumping in Croatia, and Top DJ Mag, you know, it's been really cool, and I hope I'm gonna come and DJ in your country one day. Keep house music alive, man. Nice one.